Greetings everyone and welcome to Modular Leadership, a platform designed to be a tool belt for leaders where each technique can be used whenever you need it. Today we're going to talk about application of a simple concept, keep things simple to your leadership or administrative activities. I'm sure you heard of a abbreviation KISS, keep it simple, and typically it applies to your communication style. You always want to structure your delivery in a simple sentences, simple constructs that are easily understood by the people who you're sharing ideas with. This also applies to the way you manage your teams, manage your projects, manage your long-term commitments. If you try to sell an idea within your organization or make a change in your organization that's based on a very complex idea that requires significant comprehension or commitment from people who have to buy into that idea, chances are it's going to be an uphill battle. You will spend a lot of time explaining things to people, confuse people, and likelihood of success is pretty low. Alternative to this approach is to provide a very simple outlook of what you're trying to do, and as a general rule, the more complex the idea or a task that you're trying to implement, the harder it is to implement. Simpler things tend to be smaller in scope and easier to implement and easier to comprehend. It's much easier to gain alignment within the organization on the simpler ideas that potentially can be chained to one another and together provide the more complex, more strategic change that you're trying to deliver. So the approach to do this would be to take your large, complex idea and to break it into smaller subparts, smaller deliverables, smaller milestones, if you will. And then as you present your ideas and present your innovations as a set of concepts that support one another, where each small, simple task leads to enablement of the next one, you're much more likely to gain buy-in, excitement, and support within your organization to get this done. You can look at this as a project management of your strategic thinking, where you take each milestone, define a success criteria for milestone or deliverable, understand how it's going to help the organization, and talk about that milestone as a mini project that has its own start and its end. That mini project enables your next mini project, which of course will have its own set of success criteria and benefits. And as you string them together, you will achieve the original goal which you had in mind. The beautiful aspect of this approach is that if for whatever reason your original plans do not materialize, or the environment changes, or the market changes, and as a result you are no longer see the need to continue with this overall strategic idea that you're trying to implement, you can stop at any time. And yet you can gain the benefit of milestones that you were able to implement already. Thank you for joining me today. Please share your thoughts and ideas. Please subscribe and like this video to share it with a wider audience. If you like a deeper dive into this topic or any others that we have on the platform, please let us know. We will create longer videos for the most requested topics. Thank you and good luck.